The moon is me, my body, health, and family.
The moon is connected to my emotion. The moon is connected to my emotions.
The moon is how I respond and react. Intuitive feelings, absorbing the facts. The moon is me, my body, health, and family.
Yo, what's the deal? It's Make It Happen Monday. Gemini full moon early this morning. You'll be feeling the effects of it today. The moon is now at 11 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Eastern. Had a late start, had to run an early errand this morning. So forgive me for being late with the Astro-Weather. But the Gemini moon is at 10 degrees. We'll finish up about 16 degrees on the East Coast, about 17, almost 18 degrees on the West Coast. So we'll have the Gemini moon all day tomorrow as well. Okay.
The moon is connected.
Yeah. How you feeling? It's Cyber Monday. My sale ends tonight, midnight. So please email me at BigEAstrology@gmail.com. Audio birth charts from $89 down to $75. You can book a natal chart reading, a solar return, secondary progression, and anybody that makes a purchase, you can come to Coffee Talk for free, either Saturday, December 16th at 1 p.m. Eastern, or Saturday, January 20th at 12 p.m. Eastern. In December, we'll be looking at the USA election chart of 2024, muy importante. Pluto retrograde 29 degrees. And then in January, we'll be looking at the very deep Jupiter-Uranus conjunction in April in Taurus. Powerful energy. All right. So yeah, those are the next two coffee talks. And then in February, we start coffee talk number 25, the third year of Coffee Talk, of Astrological Coffee Talk with Eric. So I thank you for anyone who's ever come, and a lot of you have, and for all my regulars and my 11th house crew, just building community. It is it's an honor, and I love it, and I love connecting with people all over the world and talking about this ancient wisdom called astrology to map your life. So we're going to get to the Astro-Weather. You're still dealing with, not now, but the effects of this moon that can play out for the next 6 months. And you can really feel it for the next 2 weeks. The Mercury square Neptune is still there. The Mercury sextile Venus is kind of in play. The Gemini moon tomorrow will make that trine to Venus in the South Node. Okay. But, there's definitely a lot of energy. Even the Gemini moon tonight will sextile Chiron, the wounded healer in Aries. But we got the, Pluto still within the square of the nodes, Aries and Libra, and Aries North Node, right? The I versus we versus the structures and systems in that square. And even with the 4-degree orb of the square, you'll still be feeling it. I think sometimes you'll feel it more than others when other planets are kind of affecting the cardinal square. Aries, Libra, like when that Cancer moon gets in there, Wednesday, let's see, a little bit of Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, the Cancer moon. We will, really Wednesday, Thursday, and a little bit of Friday, the Cancer moon. You'll be feeling it with the square. So let's get to the chart and Astro-Weather. I hope everybody had a wonderful Thanksgiving, Thanksgiving, all this stuff. There's a lot going on in the world. But right now I'm just going to focus on the chart and just the energy that we need to do. Tough times, tough talk. Don't be extreme with what you feel you have to say or communicate today or tomorrow. But, this is a time where, you can really, maybe just bite-sized informations, but kind of speak your truth. it may be received well and it may not be, but I think, we've got to activate the throat chakra with the Jupiter and Taurus, 8 degrees now, or has it gone down to 7? But yeah, it's been moving. And we definitely have to not be overly arrogant or blunt with the Mercury and Sag. That can happen. So let's get to the chart for the Astro-Weather for Make It Happen Monday, November 27th. Sagittarius birth chart, sales on and rocking. Again, BigEAstrology@gmail.com. All right. All righty, dighty. So, 2 p.m. Eastern. The moon in Gemini at 10 degrees. So like I said, it will, it'll get to about 15 degrees on the East Coast and about 16, 17 on the West, excuse me. But, and then we'll have it, 21. Yeah, we'll finish up the Gemini moon late tomorrow night and early into, 1, 2 a.m. Wednesday morning. So obviously Saturn, Sagittarius, it's now at 5 degrees, so we're out of that square. We're still dealing with the Mars square Saturn, 2 degrees. You'll still feel it a little bit today. And, there could be some irritations about, being restricted. Mars doesn't want to be restricted by Saturn, okay? Mars is hurry up and move and aggressive and assertive. Saturn is like, stop. In the name of love, are you being compassionate and spiritual and empathetic, knuckleheads? And, that Mercury's moving along. And Sag can be a little bombastic. And Venus in Libra, okay? So kind of out of the sextile, but Venus in Libra, we'll be getting to, you're already going to feel the energy of the conjunction to the South Node and opposing the Aries North Node. So you're going to feel for the next week a lot of things around relationships, business partnerships, marriages that are kind of karmic or people from your past coming up. And some of it can be chapters that need to be closed. And, and I think it also can be that energy of what is in divine alignment for you, creating the harmony and peace in a business partnership, long-term relationship, or marriage. Yeah, that Chiron, the moon will hit that late tonight as you're going to bed in a sextile. Could give you some good sleep and some healing energy. And I'll tell you this, when you were sleeping in your bed, really try to have your head resting towards the south. I used to sleep to the north. I've been to the south 4 or 5 nights in a row now, and it's a miracle. The second best is if your head is laying to the east. You don't want it north and you don't want it west. So switch your bed, move your bedroom, but try to sleep with your head towards the south. Energetically, it's the best way. When you're sleeping to the north, it's preparing you for the coffin. All right? And the blood flows differently that way. So it's important. So yeah, the Jupiter's at 7 degrees. I forgot it already shifted. And, this is where there can be this spiritual pull to, even want to be a blessing to others and share abundance and charity, especially for the holidays. Just be mindful that, simple things that we take for granted, people don't always even have. And we know it's so true in this country. And all over the world. I mean, think about the poor people in the Congo, Palestinian kids. But it's food, clothing, and shelter. And so, yeah, the Jupiter retrograde 7 degrees in Uranus, it can definitely activate that. I'm sensing this is a good day for journaling and writing. You know, you want to communicate those emotions, and maybe it needs to go to the keyboard or to the pencil and paper or the pen. Okay? So be mindful of that. That can always help. And yeah, the moon will square Neptune tomorrow night. You know, you'll feel that. That can be a little delusional with what your emotional mind is thinking. We'll talk about that tomorrow. But yeah, make it happen Monday. It's, you know, you're going to be feeling that energy too. And you see the Mercury is squaring the Neptune, you know, and so really from this, you know, ending, it's not really direct with your emotional mind and then the words that come out of your mouth. There can be some confusion or people can perceive you the wrong way. So just be mindful of how you're communicating and what you're communicating. All right. So that's the Astro Weather for Monday, November 27th, BigEAstrology. Pew. Yeah. So that's it. Have a wonderful Monday. I'll probably be on live Tuesday or Wednesday. Just got a lot of work with clients this week for episode 175 of my Knowledge is Love Astrology podcast. Please like, share, and subscribe. Share your boy. Spread the astrology knowledge of BigEAstrology. And you know, reach out and email me if you want to take astrology classes one-on-one. You want to book any of these services today. Audio transit recordings, only $44. Mini love, mini hater, mini career, only $53. And you can come to Coffee Talk for free. So that's the Black Friday sale. You know, book any service, or if you want to get the audio chart reading, only $75. Until midnight tonight. All right. And obviously Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. It's $100 for the 60-minute live over Zoom. Natal, solar return, or secondary progression. Or it's $200 for the mini movie of your life. 40 to 50-minute custom video summary. Plus audio transit recording and videos of your planetary placements for both. Only $200 down from $260. So a real nice sale for you Sagittarius folks. My grandfather had his birthday the 25th, you know, God bless. He would have been 106, so yeah. R.I.P. Pop. Crazy funny. Yeah, and that's it in Astro-Weather. Make it happen Monday. All right? Gotta get to work on trying to finally finish up this week. BigEAstrology.com. Coming soon. My newsletter coming soon. My e-isms coming soon. I can't wait. Thank you for the patience with the rebranding and just, you know, but I can't wait for you guys to check out my website and explore all my services and, yeah, and continue to have a wonderful holiday season. And hope I see you at Astrological Coffee Talk with Eric, Saturday, December 16th. All right? November is ending soon. Make sure you hit me up tonight and also with the birth chart sale, Sagittarius. BigEAstrology Astro Weather for Lunes, November 27th, the day of the moon. BigEAstrology. Later.